Hello, and welcome to Missn Joy Spiritual Life Advice Channel. I'm Missn Joy. Hold on. And I'm here to do your daily read for all signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, October 14th. Bear with me as I get my life in order. Okay. Things are all out of place because I attempted chakra healing tarot videos early this morning when I got off work. I'm very exhausted. It just was not happening. So I will try again after I have rested. Not only that, but there's also a reason for that, and we're going to get into that in today's read. Hold on. Okay. So welcome. Like I said, I'm Missn Joy. This is your daily read, all signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, October 14th. So I do not read reversals. I use many decks to clarify. My readings are gender fluid. Take the masculine or feminine energies as they apply to you. Just because it's a masculine or feminine card means nothing. We all have masculine and feminine energies. So even though I may say he or she, you know who you are. You know which one and what one is who. So I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten your current situations in life and advise. My advice is my opinion. Never allow my opinion or anyone else's opinion to influence your final decision. Okay? Free will is definitely a thing here at Missn Joy Spiritual Life Advice Channel. I can tell you what I think. I can tell you what Spirit said. You're still going to do what you want to do. Finding that out with a lot of you. Okay? And then you're like, well, Missn Joy, I did that. No. You made your choice, and I'm still going to help you work through it, okay? All right. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. If I do not resonate with you, please do not hit the thumbs down button. Please simply find another reader. There are lots of wonderful readers and light workers out here who may have the message that is intended for you if I do not, okay? All right, so let me finish drawing my lines. Usually I've done this before I hit go live, but there is a reason for all of this muddle and confusion, and we're going to get into that in today's read. And my lines are just way too big. Hey, Nikita. Always present, always welcome. Here for you too. Just become a wonderful force in my life. October 14th, Monday. Okay, so as I keep saying, we're going to get into that in today's read. What we'll be getting. Hey, Marie, you too. Love you, Mama. Marie just achieved personal friend status. Nikita was already a personal friend who became a / client. Very few people I'm going to cross that line with because everybody doesn't know how to have respect for business. So, and Nikita is one of those people. She has much respect for the business side of what I do and the combination of sometimes that it can cross that friend line. Marie... I just friended Marie on my personal page on Facebook, so she gets into the inside life of Missn Joy. She gets to know Natasha, which is the N in joy. Okay, all right. So before we get started, let's talk. Like I said, I tried to do the chakra healing tarot videos this morning. I've been trying many things. I've been trying to communicate with masculine and try to figure out where his head is. A lot of things aren't going too well these days, okay? When it comes to communication. Why, you ask? Yeah, good old Mercury is going into retrograde. Buckle up, people. It's going to be a bumpy ride. October 31st through November 20th, okay? So not that long this time. Thank you, Spirit. However, The shadow period begins 2 weeks before and 2 weeks prior to. Okay, so we're moving into and out. You give it 2 weeks to move into and out of retrograde. When we say retrograde, Mercury is not actually trained. We're going to power through it. You know where I live. Mercury is not actually going backwards. It's like, I grew up on the East Coast. We had trains. And then it happens sometimes in traffic if you're driving or if you're sitting still ever in a vehicle, a moving vehicle. Just imagine you're in a moving vehicle of any kind, be it train, car, truck, what have you. It's like if you ever been sitting still and kind of doing your own thing, you're parked, and then when you look, the car next to you is backing out, so it kind of for a second gives you the feeling like you're moving because that vehicle moved. Or if you've ever passed a car, I've had a car pass you in traffic, it gives the feeling of that vehicle is going backwards. You know, it's an illusion of going backwards because what happens is Mercury slows down. All right. So basically, we say Mercury retrograde, and it's not really going backwards, which retrograde means. It's just basically slowing down. So in comparison to the Earth, it would appear that Mercury has slowed down. I mean, it's going backwards. Okay. Mercury, it rules Virgo. It rules Virgo. So hang in there, Virgos. This is it's gonna be kind of rough for you. Expressing yourself and your needs. Y'all already don't like to talk like that. So try, Virgo. It's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you. It's your planet. Okay, it is your planet. It causes confusion. It causes miscommunication, over communication. People, whatever communicate, any kind of communication issues. You are advised during this time to be cautious if you're going to be signing any business contracts or things of that nature. To proceed with caution, read the fine print. Be careful when making any electronic or mechanical purchases. Okay, if you're going to buy a car, computer, whatever, be very careful during that time. Make sure you get warranty, things of that nature, to cover yourself should something go wrong with that process. Okay. Travel, be careful with travel. There will be delays of all kinds. Traffic is going to be the worst during the Mercury retrograde. Your planes may be delayed. Your train may, be canceled, because trains get canceled quite a bit due to different things. Oddly, I didn't know that till I met someone who works for the train, the rail system, or works for Amtrak actually, and he was like, "Oh yeah, trains are like if you want to bank on something being canceled, like a train is more likely to be canceled than a flight." So if you're flying or traveling, be very careful, be very cautious. Not only with lateness and delays in actual travel, it's going to also affect things like make sure you put your keys where you put your keys. Make sure that you put that wallet where you're sure you put your wallet. Make sure that you staying organized as possible, focused as possible during this time period will really help you. Okay, so if you're an OCD person, stick to your rituals very, very closely and tightly, because it's going to be that time. It's going to be that time. I catch hell during Mercury retrograde. I really do, because I do so much. And when you do, the more you have on your mind, the more you're distracted, All right, I'm already a muddled mess when it comes to certain shit, so. But other things got to be perfect. Got to keep this house, got to be perfect. Okay, all right, so move the bell. I got to use the bell more. I do. All right. So I will be going through how the Mercury retrograde, as we get into your readings today, I will be going through how it's going to affect each zodiac sign. All right. I hate I timestamp because I know people don't have time to watch the entire video, but I feel like I say a lot of good things in the beginning that if you just go right to your sign, you're going to miss it. So, all right, now that I have explained all of that, and then we won't have to worry about it again. Mercury goes into retrograde, depending on the calendar, about 3 to 4 times a year. So, you're going to hear it 3 or 4 times throughout the year, and you're going to be like, what the hell? But that's just how it is. That's how it goes. So the next one after this one, like I said, this one will be October 31st through the 20th. It's taking place in Scorpio. So it's also going to affect my Scorpios. And it'll also affect the shadow. It'll affect who's the midpoint. We talked about midpoints, Maria. Um, Maria, the midpoint for Scorpio is Gemini, right? Or wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever. Okay. It's either Taurus or yeah, I think it's actually Taurus. Anyway, it's gonna affect Scorpio for the most part. It will affect Scorpio, as well because it's taking place in Scorpio, and the next one won't be until February 18th, 2020. All right, it'll be from February 18th to March 9th, 2020. All right, so we'll get a break at least for the holidays, but is it in there too? Oh, yes. No, we'll do a shadow period for Thanksgiving. So y'all be careful at Thanksgiving dinner. Don't cuss out that cousin you can't stand. Behave. Stop. Okay. Don't say the wrong shit. Don't out your little nephew at the dinner table. Don't be like, oh well, you know Mario is gay. No. Don't do it. Okay? Alright. I love y'all. I'm just saying these are the things that can happen. The whole family gonna be like, really, bitch? You just out that little boy at the table like at Thanksgiving like that? Now granddaddy don't want to talk to him. He talking about just owning people. Okay. Okay, you know I gotta entertain y'all. I don't want to put that. No, I don't want to put that there. Put that there. Okay. Excuse me. I'm trying to get it together. I worked third last night, so I haven't been awake long. And you're the first people I've talked to. So let's go ahead and call Spirit. Spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers. Please be present to deliver a positive message for all my zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this Monday, October 14th, please, Spirit. Only spirits that I've called here and mean us the greatest and higher good are welcome here. Please protect us all from all evil and negativity moving forward. Thank you very much, Spirit. All right. Let's see who's going first. These would pop if I had my damn laminator to laminate them. But they're not going to fly in the papery, you know? Shit. So we got Pisces first. All right, Pisces. Mercury retrograde. I'm going to need you to keep that fin down. All right, babies? Keep that fin down. All right, so Mercury retrograde. Let me see. Pisces. Oh, shit. Damn, Pisces. You will feel lost and confused. Okay. Get your meditation on, Pisces. Get your meditation on, okay? Remind yourself, I feel like it would help if everyone collectively, the world, would acknowledge astrology. Because so many times people are like, am I going crazy? Am I losing my mind? And it helps when you can stop and say to yourself, okay, like last night when I got to work, security was like freaking out. And I was like, what the heck is going on? Because we have on certain nights, every night we have a regular security company. On the nights when we have major events, Nikita and Marie know where I work, we have actual Houston Police Department. We have actual HPD officers that come to our events to manage things because shit can get out of hand. So last night, they were like, I get there and they're like, don't go this way. There was a food fight. There was a fight. It got violent. It was a mob. And they were like, this on this level, there was a fight. And I was like, damn, Aries, full moon. What'd I tell y'all? What'd I tell you over the other day? I said, don't hit nobody. Didn't I tell y'all to keep your hands? None of the people involved in that fight are aware of the fact that Mars, that that it was the moon in Aries, and that's why you're so angry right about now. All right, and I know people after the fact are like, why did I get so angry? Why did I throw that nacho or that French fry at that person? Why did I hit? You if you could stop, and like I said it to Taurus when we did the full moon updates. I was like, Taurus, it could really rub you. It could really get you. Calm yourself down and just say, Aries full moon, just go and leave me alone. Just get out of my energy. Just help me through this energy spirit. Okay? If people would acknowledge that, okay, Mercury is in retrograde right now. There's a full moon in Aries right now. I need to get myself together. I'm not losing my mind. It would help you so greatly because I was getting the message from Spirit that it's going to feel like you're almost going to be like, what the fuck am I? You're going to, Pisces, you damn near going to feel like you're having a nervous breakdown for some of you. Please remain calm. Remain calm. I don't charge as of yet. I think that I may eventually. Even so, it'll probably be just like $20 for an hour if you just need somebody to talk to. But for as of now, I don't charge. You get in at the beginning stages, you get good stuff. I don't charge just to talk to you. If you just need someone to talk to, I'm here for you. All right, Pisces? Don't inbox me, message me on Facebook, however you can get me. Let me know in the comments, Miss Joy, I really need somebody to talk to. Drop your email. My email is in the description of each video and in the page description, okay? All right. As well as how to find me on Facebook. Don't use Instagram. I don't know. It's just crickets over there. I've done nothing with my IG. All right, so Pisces, you're going to feel very lost and confused. All right? I'm try to stay grounded. Like I said, meditate. Don't lose faith in yourself. That's the most important thing. Like I said, you're not going crazy. You're not losing your mind. It's just probably in your life, considering the things that have been coming out in my collective dailies for my Pisceans. It's probably just some things coming to a head. Mercury retrograde. It's probably just some things coming to a head for you. All right? So, in your life. So, try to... I don't even think I have a cough drop. I'm not prepared, y'all. So, try to remember that you're not losing your mind. You're not going crazy. All right? Okay, so... let's go ahead and get into your daily read, Pisces. Tower of a Moon Garden for my water signs. All right, so we got Pisces, and we've done Pisces here. Tower of the Moon Garden for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For Monday, October 14th, please, Spirit. Pisces, hit like and subscribe. I should have started and said that before I did the Mercury stuff, but hey, we're here. Welcome, you're greatly appreciated. Hit like and subscribe, Pisces. Come on, boys. Let's do this. Come on. Yes, we're exhausted, but let's do this. Let's do this. All right, Spirit, what is Pisces feeling, thinking? Okay. All right, one more card, please, Spirit. What is Pisces feeling, thinking, and doing? Oh. Okay, so you got the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Staffs. Okay, so you're basically just like, you just want Six of Pentacles is balance, stability, equal give and take, reciprocity. Ten of Pentacles, that's your happiness, stability, complete stability, financial abundance, and the Three of Staffs. So basically, you're just waiting on stability to take hold in your life. You're like, when is it going to happen? You've been responsible, you've been trustworthy, you've been kind, you've been giving, you've been loving, you've been caring, and you're like, when the fuck am I going to get mine? When am I going to get mine? Okay, Pisces, take yours. I just myself, I have a Pisces, my Mercury is Pisces. My Mars is Aquarius. My Mercury is in Pisces. Oh shit, so I'm going to be muddled and confused. Damn it. Damn. I'm going to be lost and confused, y'all. I am. I feel that way. I feel lost and confused. You're right. Damn. Shit. It just occurred to me. Anyway, moving on. Moving on from me. On to you. But still, I was talking about things that relate to me. Situation I went through in my relationships, all of them, not just the last one, every damn one of them, even some of my familial relationships. I've just always wondered, I'm so good to others. I'm kind to others. I do for others. When is my ship going to come in? When am I going to find that person that is kind to me and does for me and cares for me like I care for others? Where is that person? Excuse me. So when I say take it, I've come to a realization that it's I'm tired of waiting. Three of Staffs is waiting. Don't wait anymore, Pisces. When it comes to my happiness, I have developed a by any means necessary mentality. I'm going to get it. I'm going to find that happiness. I am not going to sit still. I will not sit idly by and be miserable. I will actively pursue whatever it is that will make me happy. If I feel like it's going to make me happy, I'm going to try it. If it don't work, I'm going to try something different. If I see something that's going to make me happy, I'm going to get it. If I get it, doesn't make me happy, I'm going to try something else. I will not be defeated. Understand? So Pisces, take your happiness. Figure out what you want, even if you're not sure. Do something. Take steps towards that happiness, whatever, by any means necessary. Fuck what anybody thinks of you or your actions. Fuck what anybody says about you or your actions. Do what you have to do for you. And honestly, at this point, you're probably like me and all the other giving, loving, caring people in the world where at the end of the day, it really just, you've done me so dirty. It's time for me to stop caring how you feel about the situation when I do decide to go and pursue that happiness by any means necessary. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. All right, so don't be worried about, I don't want to hurt this person. I don't want to, they hurt you. I'm just saying. If the intent is not to hurt the person, your intent is not to hurt anyone. Your intent is to find your happiness, your balance, and your reciprocity. So take it, Pisces. Do that shit. I love you, and we'll talk to you again for your Tuesday read. Okay? All right. And meditate. Hoard. All right, let's see who's up next. My Libras. All right, Libra. Thank you, Libra. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. Please click like and subscribe. That will be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for October 31st. I'm sorry. Damn it. I'm looking at the paper. For Monday, October 14th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for my Libras. Okay? All right. So, Libra. Mercury retrograde will be beginning on October 31st, All Hallows, and going to November 20th. There will be 2 weeks prior to and 2 weeks following where we will be in shadow periods. Okay? So you're going to start now on the 13th or so, feeling the effects moving forward of the Mercury retrograde. Okay? Hopefully you watched the beginning of the video where I explain more about this. It will be stamped Mercury retrograde message. Excuse me. In the comments when I timestamp. So, Libra. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens. The way the Mercury retrograde will be affecting you is as follows. You will be having a short temper. Don't hurt nobody, Libra. I'm assuming that this is because it's lurking. This is Scorpio season, so it's kind of, and we're coming out of your season. You're gonna have a short temper. You're gonna be hot with some people. You're gonna be very easily irritated and agitated. I need you to remain calm. Remind yourself that this is due to the Mercury retrograde, and maybe stop, breathe, and reevaluate the situation before you go to fuck off on anybody in your environment. Okay? All right, Libra, and that's how the Mercury retrograde will be affecting you. All right, let's go ahead and get into your energy. Libra, my air signs. Tarot of Dreams. I'm going to try. I have the SLE form of lupus, and it's been affecting, I've been in pain for a few days now, having some joint pains, and it's really mostly been my hands, and for some reason, it's just, and then the weather has changed, and my elbow, I have an elbow thing going on. All right, so Spirit, let's have a positive and accurate message for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, October 14th. And this deck is large, so it's a little harder. If you see, my hands can barely. I love it. Deck though, it's just big. All right, Libra. Let's see what message Spirit has for you for this wonderful Monday. Aren't Mondays wonderful? I don't know the difference. I'm just at work every damn day. I have no weekends. I don't even know what day. Was a bus driver on the way home this morning had to remind me that it was Sunday. I was like, so you drive tomorrow, right? You do the weekend. She was like, Monday. I was like, oh, shit. Is it really? Oh, there we go. I said I wasn't going to do that. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands on his fire-breathing dragon. I love that card. All right, the Knight of Wands. And we have the Magician card. And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so Libra, you're trying to avoid dealing with something that you inevitably are going to have to deal with. That person, that's what Spirit said. That person, you know who this person is for you. Only you know which one or what one and what one is who. That person, you don't want to deal with that person, but you got to. You are inevitably going to have to deal with this. Because right now, you're just in defense mode. You're just like, nope, I'm not talking to you. You blocked this person. You're not. But you're going to have to. This is someone that you cannot simply dismiss from your life. This is a spouse, a loved one, or a relative. This is somebody that is not going away. Okay? And you're going to have to put your big girl panties on, put your big boy boxes on, because you know we don't do briefs. I mean, we don't do the dun-to-duns. As a grown man, please don't. Put them on. and go deal with this. You're going to have to deal with this person eventually. Maybe retrograde isn't the time to, maybe you should like wait till after November, December. Wait till like second week in December. Second week of December, maybe. Like the second week of December. Then maybe go deal with it. But you're going to have to deal with this eventually. And, oh, but this person isn't going away. Anyway. They're going to make you deal with that. You're going to talk to me. Okay, Libra, good luck with that. I don't feel good about it. I don't feel, it's like, it's not a heavy, or it's like, it's not heavy, but you just don't want to deal with the person. Okay? I mean, you're just going to have to, it's one of those situations where it's like you've been telling somebody, I don't want to. You've been telling them, no, okay, you haven't been telling them. You've been doing things to the point where they should know that you don't want to deal with them, but they're not getting the point. So you're just going to have to come out and be like, hey, look, I don't want to deal with you. You don't want to go there and be that person, but you're going to have to go there and be that person. All right, Taurus, I love you, Libra. Please click like and subscribe. Just go and tell them, get the fuck on. Just go ahead and tell them, bye. Tell your ass. I'm not interested. I don't want to. I don't want to be your friend no more. Don't call me no more. Don't text me no more. Okay? All right, Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. This is your daily read for all signs. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, October 14th. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Welcome. I love you. Thank you for being here. Mercury retrograde begins October 31st and goes through November 20th. We are currently moving into the shadow period, so now you're going to start feeling the effects. Shadow period goes 2 weeks prior to and 2 weeks preceding after the actual retrograde period. So, up until, like I said, about the second week in December or so, about the first week in December, this should be done. We should be back to normal by the second week in December. So hang in there. Pay attention to, I'm not going to say all that. You need to go back to the beginning and watch that. But I am telling each zodiac sign how it will affect them specifically. So Taurus, let's see what we've got. Communication issues in your love life. Watch how you talk to your person. Take extra time to listen to your person. Try to be patient with your person. Okay? Okay. Now, Taurus is in Venus. Okay. So, my life is going to be a hot mess till the first week in December. Shit. Like I said, try to be patient with your person. I would not during this period make any decisions as to whether to leave a person or actually start a new relationship. Don't make any rash decisions. Take your time. Even if, you're about to get into a relationship, I would just wait. Just wait. Or if you're going to leave somebody, don't. Just wait. And the holidays are coming. Don't leave nobody at Christmas, y'all. Okay. Don't leave right after Thanksgiving. You'll be pack your shit and be gone. How's turkey? I'm leaving. All right, Taurus. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. Earth signs. Light workers, tarot readers. If you watch other videos, we will be experiencing the same crap. Our videos will not be loading. We will not be able to do our videos. Spirit will just stop freaking communicating. You'll just stop hearing spirit. Some of us won't be able to sleep. Some of us will be overtired and overstressed. You're going to see it. If you watch other tarot videos, they're going to be mumbling. We're going to be mumbling and fumbling and stuttering and stammering. It's going to be ugly. All right. Love it. Just love it. All right. All right, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 14th, Monday, October 14th, please, Spirit. Let's get a positive message out here for my Taurus. Okay, so you confused too, Taurus. Shoot. Okay, so we got the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So, Taurus, if there's a Capricorn in your life, or someone who has strong Capricorn in their chart, this is why I advise that people get a natal chart done for their children. Um, my mom's a Taurus, and this makes me wonder if my brother has strong Capricorn in his chart. I've never done his chart. Um, someone is okay. You're okay. You feel like someone only you feel used by an individual. You feel as though you do for this person. This person comes to you for help, for stability. When they need you, you're there. But when it comes to what you need and want, there's no regard. That's why I said that this is why I say that people should get their children's charts done, because, like I said, I bet when I go to do my brother's chart, which I'm going to do tonight, now that this is here on the table, I bet you he's got strong Capricorn, because my mom feels this way. It's a situation where she kind of feels like he doesn't appreciate her, and he calls her now. That boy is on point. That boy don't, it's very few days that he does not call my mother and talk to her. So I don't see how my little neglectful ass children, I got to chase them little independent fuckers down. And at the end of the day, that says that I did something right, okay? That they're not in my pocket like that. Oh, they're not in my pocket. They don't call me for anything. I had to fuss at one of my sons just the other day, and he was like, "Ma, but I don't want to. I'm proud, Ma. I got money. I just don't want to spend it. I'm good." So, and that's his way of trying not to ask me for help. Ask your mama for if you need it. You don't ask all the time. So I'm good if you ask for help. They won't call me for shit, little fuckers. I have to call them and chase them down. Like, hey, are you all right? Is your little bitch ass breathing? I did give birth to you. It was nice to be nice to you to say hi every now and damn then. I had to go on Facebook and let's stalk their pages like some damn ex or something. Okay, who's there? Naomi, hi. Naomi, hey, Kiana, I didn't see you. Hey, Keisha Stewart. All my babies is here. Okay, so, Taurus, you're feeling unappreciated, but um, maybe your expectations are a little high. Oh, that is it. In this depiction of the Five of Cups, because this is the Tarot and Wonderland deck, Alice is under the table. You know that scene where she's got to get through the little door, but then the key to the door is up on the table? So she drank the whatever it was. I don't remember if it was eat me to get big or drink me to get small. I keep saying I'm going to go back so I can relate to this deck and watch Alice in Wonderland in some form again. Either way, in this card, she's small. And the cups that she cannot get to, and they're spilled, so what you want them for, are up on the table in the Five of Cups. There are two down on the floor, and they're upright. So, I'm getting that you may be from the you may be, and that's what Spirit said when I looked at it. You may be expecting a little too much. All right. You can't always. People still have to live their life. Okay. Even if they come to you and need things or want things from you, or you have to help bail them out every now and then, they still need to be able to live. They still should not govern the way that it shouldn't be a bargaining tool. It shouldn't be that you have to do this or do that, and you need to please me in order for me to help you. All right? It should be unconditional if you're going to help someone, and if it's not, then you just should not help. There should be no expectations other than maybe for you to get your shit together and not have to keep calling me for help. Okay? But as far as how and in what manner a person lives their life, if I lend my, if not lend, because I'm not going to expect it back. If I give my son $50, there's no, I'm not going to be like, $50. Are you going to call me more now? No. You know, that's not what I expect. If I had given him that 50 and I don't hear from him or we don't talk for another couple of weeks, although with the older one, that's not going to happen. Now, my younger son, I don't talk to that child hardly ever. Or have to reach out to him or say, hey, you know, what you doing? It still wouldn't be required. You know, I'm not going to expect you to change or like, oh yeah, I'll pay your rent, but you're going to quit seeing that girl. You know, things like of that nature, or you're going to live where I want you to live, or do what I want you to do. It should not be a control. There should be no strings attached if you're going to help someone. And if there are, then don't help them, because you may be expecting a little too much from the people that that are around you. The full moon edition talked about that sometimes the way people treat you is a reflection of how you treat them, so, or how you are as an individual and how you do things as a person. So be mindful of that, Taurus. Y'all can be really stubborn and only have that tunnel vision, only see what you want to see and think it's all, you know, everything should go your way. It doesn't work that way. It's the real world, boo-boo. I love you. And try to, like I said, if you're going to give freely. If you can't give freely, don't give. If you're going to expect shit out of people after you've helped them, especially when it comes to how they live their lives and conduct their affairs. All right? All right, I love you, Taurus, and I will talk to you again for your Tuesday read. Let's see who's up next. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. So, welcome. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. It will be greatly appreciated. You are loved and appreciated. This is your daily read for all of my Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, October 14th. But before we get into your actual read, we're going to talk about how the upcoming Mercury retrograde from October 30th to November 20th in Scorpio will be affecting you. There are shadow periods 2 weeks prior to and 2 weeks preceding after the actual retrograde period. So we will begin feeling those effects now. We will be feeling those effects until about the first week in December, okay? All right, so how this will affect you directly, Aquarius, you're going to have money problems. It will affect you financially, all right? You know how you subscribe to stuff and then you forget you subscribed and then it comes out at out of your account at an inopportune moment? Excuse me. I'm getting from Spirit that you need to check on that. Think about anything like me. I'm subscribed to YouTube. I'm subscribed to CBS All Access. And I am subscribed to Hulu. Okay? So, we do one and the other. I have Hulu and Masculine had Netflix. So, I haven't had Netflix. And anyway. Pay attention to those subscriptions I'm getting. Those things that are just going to pop up and come out of your bank account at an inopportune moment. You don't want those things to cause overdrafts on your account or any other financial problem. Like, I had to move some of mine so they didn't hit the week I have to pay my rent, clearly. So, things of that nature. Pay attention to when your bills are due. Don't try not to forget to pay any bills. Make sure everything is good with your bank accounts and your bank. And watch your payroll issues at work, okay? All right, so, and just manage your money. Try not to spend frivolously. Try to have a little fallback change, in your pocket so that if you have an emergency, you can cover your ass. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Air. Tarot of Dreams for my air signs. And I forgot. I've been forgetting again. Didn't do the energies on the bottoms of the decks. All right. it the holiday season? I know if we don't find my brother-in-law ham this year. See, I'm in Texas, and we're from the East Coast originally. Well, my brother-in-law is from here. So, but of course he's family now, so he's learned to eat like we eat, and when you introduce new things to people, it excites them. So, we like a certain kind of ham, and since he's been with us, he's like, I want a ham, and it's hard to find them here. Texas is all about beef. The East Coast, we're all about pork. So, we're in Texas, and like my mom and my sister the other week went to and she was like, we went to every grocery store near us, and we got home with no ham. He was like, well, did you go to Randall's? She was like, the one store we didn't go to. And he was like, and they were just like, boy, no, we went to 4-5 grocery stores. Bye. All right, and so, we got to find my brother-in-law ham. I know that. Uh-oh. Oh, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. You got the Five of Swords. And the Moon card. And the Ace of Wands. Somebody been hiding some shit, but the truth is about to come to the light. What's done in the dark will come to the light. Always. Always. All right, Aquarius. So you got the Five of Swords, the Moon card, and the Ace of Wands. I mean, and you're gonna realize the truth, and you're gonna be like, you know what? You're pretty much gonna tell somebody that they need to get their shit in order. You're pretty much, it's like, it's going to push you over when all this comes out, you're going to be like, you know what? You need to, and you're just going to have a bad retrograde moment. You're just going to unload on this person. You're just going to, and Aquarius usually does not do that. Okay? Oh my goodness. What you don't know what you don't know can indeed hurt you. All right? If this is an energy that's interchangeable, because only you know which one or what one is who. If this is you that's got the secret, I would strongly advise that you go ahead and prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Because you're going to either unload on somebody or somebody's going to unload on you. And they're going to tell you need to get your shit together. It's just that simple. They're going to really tell you what it is and what it should be, or you're going to tell them what it is and what it should be. All right? And you're going to feel some kind of way about it. You really are. Either way, whether it's you or them. All right? So good luck with this. Be careful. Watch what you say, people. Watch what you say. Mercury is in retrograde. Okay? Really, really, y'all. Really. Watch what you say. Watch what you say. Watch how you treat others. All right. I love you, Aquarius. We'll check in with you on Tuesday to see how that was. Who's next? Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Virgo, Mercury is your planet, babies. All right, Virgo, thank you. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for Monday, October 14th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for my Virgos, okay? All right, now, Mercury retrograde will be beginning October 31st and will run through November 20th. We are currently in shadow periods of that. Shadow period is 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after, okay? All right, so Mercury is your planet. It is your ruling planet, Virgo. you're going to have trouble getting your point across. You're going to have trouble communicating your thoughts and feelings to others. You're already quiet. Poor babies, you already don't want to talk like that. So this is just going, I'm so sorry. I'm very sympathetic. And if there's a Virgo in your life, please love them. And Virgo's going to need extra love. Marie, I love you, baby. I'm here for you when you need me. Y'all going to need some extra love and attention. All right? Be cautious what you do and say, because usually I notice that Virgos, y'all are quiet. You're quiet. You're quiet until it's time to pop off. Then if a Virgo gets to the point where they got to pop off, they pop hard. Okay, so I really need y'all to be careful, Virgo, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get into your energies. Again, no, we're Earth signs, Tarot in Wonderland. That's all I've had. Water, air, earth, air, earth. I haven't touched a fiery deck today. I only had one, like I said, we led with Pisces. All right. Oh, Spirit, positive message for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 14th, please, Spirit. What are my Virgos feeling, thinking, and doing for October 14th, please, Spirit? I didn't look at what was it? The King of Coins. Oh, damn it, see? That was for Aquarius. It's going to be about money. And that's what it said. All right, Ace of Cups. 9 of Wands. I know you're not, Virgo. Okay, you got the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the World card. Why are you the only one here today? Okay, you're skeptical. Okay, there's an offer of, it's like you want to, all right. There's something or someone, there's someone, it's a someone. There's somebody that you want. But for some reason, there's something in your way. It's like you have to wait until it's like this person is working on something in their life, or there's something that you're gonna have to take it slow. You're gonna have to take it slow, and you're gonna have to be careful, because there's something that there's but you know that you want this person, but there's just something in your way. There's just something in your way. And it could be you. You're having trouble with the 9 of Wands. I think you're really having trouble letting go of things that have happened to you in the past, okay? Or this person could be having trouble of letting go of things that have happened to them in the past. But either way, you see this person as the everything. You're like, oh my God, this person is the end all be all. The just it's like you ever seen a show or a movie where like the person walks into a room and no matter how many people are in the room, it's like there's just a light that illuminates this one person. It's like when they come in the room and appear into your eyesight, it's like you hear the choir of angels. They just, ah, and then there's this person. That's how you feel about this person. And it's like you've been going out of your way for a while to figure out how to approach this person, and so it's been so long that you pined over this individual that at this point you're just like ready to just snatch them up. But there are things that are in your way. All right? But I want to clarify the Nine of Wands and the World. I'm just going to run through really quick and clarify this. I'm just going to run through really quickly and clarify this. I've been on for an hour already, y'all. And I'm just on Virgo. Hot damn. But we had the Mercury stuff at the beginning, right? Right. Okay. And it's Monday. For some reason, it's like the Monday read always kind of goes a little... Maybe because, shit, it's Monday. Everybody dreads Monday. All right, Spirit, let's clarify this. I only have one Spirit with me today. I don't know why. And I got the quiet uncle. Princess of Swords and the Star card. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you want this person. You want this person. You hat for this person. Because it's like, this person is a little edgy. They're a little, but you like that shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, right. And then the Five of Swords, there's a conflict that's gonna kind of stand in your way a little bit. And then the Nine of Wands again. So yeah, so you're feeling kind of, or this person may be a little guarded. This person is a little guarded. This person is and then the Four of Swords, right, okay? And you just want a chance. And the Ten of Cups, because they're your happiness. Get it, Virgo. All right, because they're your happiness. This is Ten of Cups. This is all the love you like. Just give me a chance. I got what you need. Hot damn, Virgo. You better. All right? So just be careful, okay? Give this person the time and the space to work on whatever it is they're working on while still letting them know what your intentions are toward them. A lot of times that helps a person. If a person's in a hard or a bad situation, it helps. I'm sorry. And I know that the whole side chick, side person, because it could be a guy too, movement is like frowned upon. But quite honestly, let's be real for a minute. How many people you know that's in a miserable ass relationship? And you just kind of if you're the one in the miserable relationship or you have a friend in a miserable relationship, sometimes I've said to a friend, I wish you would just meet somebody new. I wish somebody would just come along and be your knight in shining armor, because a knight can be a woman too, and prance in here and save you and whips you away from this shitty ass situation. I'm sorry, that's how shit happens sometimes. It really is. A lot of times if a person is in a shitty situation, it'll take someone to come in and rescue them and to be that hero, to be that Captain Save-A-Ho. Okay? So you just kind of be there for this person. Let them know, you just fully let them know that, hey, I want that. And be there. A lot of times that helps. It'll help a person's ego. It'll help a person's self-esteem. It'll help a person to realize their worth. And maybe they'll be like, hey, let me go over here and see what Virgo got for me. All right, so good luck with that, Virgo. Keep communicating with the person. Don't give up. Don't let up. You had 10 cups. All 10 cups. And we're not going to mess up again. The energy on the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles, baby. Stability. All right? That's beautiful. They see you as a grounded, or you see them as a grounded. They see you. That's how they see you. They see you as a grounded, stable person. They see you as wifey material. They want something found solid and stable with you. They want, or vice versa. If this is the other, if you want this person, you want something real. They want something real. Only you know these energies can be interchangeable. So this could be someone that feels this way and is in pursuit of you, or this could be someone that you feel this way about and are in pursuit of. Either way, whoever is being pursued is being seen as a complete and total prize. And this person basically, you either want, this person sees you and they want you. They want you permanently. They don't want you for the night. They want you for every night. All right? And every morning. Okay, Virgo, that is beautiful. Who we got up there? I pulled it already. Sagittarius. All right. Thank you, Virgo. I appreciate you being here. Hit like and subscribe. Good luck. Talk to you tomorrow. All right, my Sagittarians. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. You are greatly appreciated. Please hit like, and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your daily reading for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, October 14th. All right? So, I'm struggling. Why am I struggling? Because Mercury is going into retrograde from October 31st through November 20th. We'll be feeling the effects of that 2 weeks before, starting now, until 2 weeks after, ending about the first week in December. All right? So be aware. And I'm about to tell you now, you will have to go back to the beginning of the video to watch how it generally affects everybody. It will be time-stamped. And Sagittarius, you're going to have chaos at home. There will be no shalom in the home for you. It's going to be rough. You're going to have chaos in the home front. Communicate the best you can. Be patient. I know it's like hard to tell Sagittarius to be patient. It's hard to tell fire sign to be patient. I know, I'm Aries. I feel you. I'm Sagittarius moon. So I feel you. It's going to get a little hectic around the house. I don't know for you how it, you know the issues that are going on in your life. But take special care at home. Try to be patient, loving, and caring with everyone in your house. And in your family. All right? Okay, Sagittarius. So good luck with that. Let's go ahead and get into your energy. A fire sign. Finally, somebody different. All right. Gilded Tarot for my fire signs. Gilded Tarot for my fire signs. I have to get I have my website posted. This job, I can't take no more. Can't take no more. All right, Spirit, what are my Sagittarians feeling, thinking, and doing for Monday? All right, Saggies. One more. Uno, dos, tres. Okay, so we got Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and Queen of Cups. You're trying to find a balance between loving yourself and doing for others. Okay? You've been working on yourself, Sagittarius, which is wonderful and awesome. You've really been working on yourself. You've been trying to be more grounded and more stable. You've been trying to not be so hot-headed and angry. And for the most part, you're doing well with those efforts, but now it's like you're trying to find that balance of what's too much to be doing for other people. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to be, but at the same time, you're trying to be more soft-hearted. All right, you're trying to be more loving and more caring and more nurturing toward others, but it's like it's foreign to you, Sag. It really is. You keep your guard up, Sagittarius. You keep your guard up. So it's very few people that you let in or even let get close to you enough to expect you to love them. And so you're trying. You're trying to get into more of an energy where you care or give a fuck about others. So just keep working on it. All right? Just keep working on it. But you're better. You're so much better. You really are. Because let me tell you, once you accept or realize and claim what you need to do to be a better person in life, the battle is pretty much, won. You may have work to do still. You still have may have plans, may need to plan your course of action in toward healing and being a better person. But once you, like I said, no, what would G.I. Joe say? Knowing is half the battle. There you go. Once you've claimed and acknowledged, okay, I need to change these things about myself, baby, you doing great. All right, you're doing great. You're doing great because at least you know you've checked yourself. And so many people, that's such a strong thing to do. So many people can't do that. Like my damn employee. All right, let's move on. I love you, Sagittarius. Talk to you Tuesday. All right, let's see. Who's that? Leo. My lions. Why am I hearing that? Oh, shit. All right, Leo. You're going to have money issues. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. Hi, Leo. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for being here. You are greatly appreciated. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for Monday, October 14th for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Mercury goes into retrograde October 31st through the 20th. We have shadow periods 2 weeks prior to, starting now, and 2 weeks after. So it will be going up until about, we'll feel the effects of this up until about the first week in December, okay? All right, so how this will affect you will be financially, all right? Aquarius is having the same issue. Like I said, I'm going to need you to keep a track of what's coming out of your bank account so that it doesn't cause you any overdrafts. Here for you, Leo, specifically, for Aquarius, it was specifically that, to watch like subscriptions and things that you may have subscribed to that automatically get withdrawn from your account. So watch those things so they don't cause you overdrafts. But for you specifically, I'm hearing payroll. Watch your hours. Make sure you keep track of your hours at work, and you may have some payroll issues moving forward through this Mercury retrograde. Be very careful, okay? Don't let them short you on your check. Get your paper, boo-boo. All right? All right, so let's move on. If you want to find out how it's going to affect the whole collective, you've got to go back to the beginning of the live. All right? And so I'm stuttering and stammering, and Mercury is in retrograde. Let's move on. Let's get into your energy, Leo. All right, Spirit, may I have a positive message for my Leos for Monday, October 14th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For my Leos, please. What are my Leos feeling, thinking, and doing? What are my Leos feeling, thinking, and doing? Okay. What's going on with y'all, Leo? Okay. The hell? You got the Knight of Cups. So that's income and love, okay? Then you got the World card. And then you got the Ace of Wands. You dealing with a Virgo? Let's clarify this, Hot Miss. Let's clarify this. Because is this is saying what I think it's saying? Virgo had very similar. They were in a separate or different order. So is this that? Is this going to be? Is this that? This is going to be. Somebody hit it right with the aqua. Yeah. Okay, so you have, there's an income or offer of love. Now remember that these energies can be interchangeable. So this could be you or this could be the other person you're dealing with. Some of this is. Okay, so there's an income and offer of love. These energies could be interchangeable. So I don't know if it's you that needs time to work through a situation so that you can be with another person and be free of a situation so that you could be with another person, or the other person. But somebody in this equation, it's like I want you. I love you. I see you. I'm not. I see you coming in. I see you making this offer. I want that cup that you're bringing me. I want that love that you're bringing me. I want it. I want what you're offering me, but I got to deal with some shit first. Give me a minute. That's what that is. Okay? They're trying to A, better themselves, and B, get away from a situation that's not serving them. So it's going to take a little time, but this person does want, or you, I don't know if you know which one or what one and what one is who. This person, you do indeed want this person, or this person does indeed want you. They completely want to accept this offer of love that you're bringing them, but they got to get some shit together first. You're going to have to be patient. All right? You got temperance here. Sun card. All right? So the person making this offer is single and free and ready. All right? Sun card speaks to one of my it speaks to me as a singular happiness card. All right? But they're going to have to be patient with the person that's still working on some things with the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. They're working on some things. They're leaving some things behind. They're ending a cycle. They're getting themselves together. And like I said, they're moving away from a bad situation. And they know what they want. But they still got to work through this shit. Okay? All right. Virgo's energy was the other side of it. Virgo's reading seemed like the other side of this. Okay? All right. So just be patient. If you're the person making the offer and having to wait, be patient. And if you're the person that needs to be working through this issue, let the person know, look, I'm dealing with some shit, but I want you. Please be patient with me. All right? And hopefully if it's meant to be, then it'll be. It'll be, it'll be, it'll be. All right? And on the bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands, victory, success. It will be. It will be. All right? I'm going to post that song in the comments. I love that song. Get your pretty shoes on and relax. Okay? It'll be, it'll be, it'll be. All right. Okay, let's see who we got up next. That was beautiful, Leo. I like that. Have patience. All right? Have patience. All right. Aries. Have fire. All right. All right. Spirit want to do it. That's what we're going to do. Aries, welcome. Thank you for being here. You are loved and greatly appreciated. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, October 14th. All right. Mercury retrograde from October 31st to November 20th. Shadow periods will be 2 weeks preceding and 2 weeks prior to. So we're looking at going into it now. Bad time starts now. We will be, it will be ending, and we will be free of this shit by the first week in December. We should be clearing out those energies, okay? All right, so let's look and see. Yes, Lord. Aries, you're going to have trouble at work. Work is just going to be a pain in the... All right, so just brace yourself and buckle up. Okay? You know how you are, Aries. So you're a good hard worker. So I would say stand your ground. I know that's what I'm planning to do and will be doing. The shit's going on that just, you know, just work through it. And if anything else, go find, it's a great time of year to find another job opportunity. It really is. It's the holidays. Everybody is hiring. And a lot of times, even if you take a position that is just temporary through the holidays, if people see how you work, they'll keep you there, you know? So that's something to look into. It is the time when people do a lot of movement and moving around in jobs. So be mindful of that. Just do your best. And I'm hearing, look over your shoulder. You know, make sure that you're doing what you got to do and watch the people that are hating on you. All right? Watch yourself at work. All right, Aries, be careful in this Mercury retrograde. It's about just your job. That's about your money. It ain't anybody. If you're having the financial issues and work issues during this retrograde, be very careful. All right. I love you, Aries. Let's go ahead and get into your daily energy for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, October 14th. Please, Spirit, what are my Aries feeling, thinking, and doing? Please, Spirit, what are my Aries feeling, thinking, and doing? Please, Spirit. All right, Aries, let's see what we got for Monday. World card. High Priestess. The World card's been everywhere today. And the Ace of Pentacles. Right, so you're putting an end to old situation. You're closing a chapter in your life. You're like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with this, and you're wanting to do something different. You're wanting to me. I really think that I'm going to release this situation and go find another job. I do. I think it's time. I think it's time. They're getting on my nerves. It's just time. You want to throw more job duties at me, but you're not paying nobody, even what they deserved in the first place. So yeah, it's time. So you're closing out, and this is Pentacles here. And then the High Priestess card. So yeah. Oh, and you're manifesting it. I just did some spell work last night to remove an employee that's giving me hell. You got to go. And I talked to my boss, and they don't want to do anything about it. You got to go. You go. He get disability. He'll be all right. I'm just saying. And I don't give a damn if he watches. I hope he watches, because you're not doing your damn job. Okay, we're going to move on. I'm sorry. All right, you're manifesting some change in the workplace. Just keep at it, Aries. Keep at it. You're going to put an end to this. A lot of us are going to find new jobs. You're going to go out there and find something different. This is going to be like your final straw. That's why you're going to have this, probably to wake you up and let you know that it's time for you to move on. All right? It's almost like you've overstayed your welcome in the workplace. It's just time to move up and move on. And for most of you, if you're like me, you know you can do better. You know that you're a prize, you're a win as an employee because you do what you got to do. You're on time. You work hard. You do anything asked of you. You're not disrespectful. You're not rude. You're assertive. You do your job. And so that is something that you can take and other employers will appreciate, whereas you're currently not appreciated. Good luck, Aries. High Priestess, work this magic. Okay? The World card, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Pentacles. So work your magic. Do what you got to do. All right? Love yourself. And it's for your own greater good and stability with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? All right. All right, Aries. Ooh. Love you. Talk to you again for your Tuesday read. Let's see who we got next. Cancer. My Cancers. Hi, Cancer. Welcome. Thank you for being here. You are loved and greatly appreciated. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, October 14th. Mercury retrograde will be or is taking place from October 31st to November 20th. We will be feeling the effects through the shadow periods. 2 weeks prior to those dates, starting now, and 2 weeks after that date, after November 20th. So we'll be feeling the effects up until about the first week of December. Then those energies should really start subsiding and clear out. Okay? All right, so let's see how this Mercury retrograde will be affecting you individually. And Nikita, if you're still in here, brace yourself. Cancer is going to be very emotional. As my babies, my millennials say, Ma, you're emo. Calm down. Okay, when you hear them say emo, that's emotional. Cancer is going to be emo as fuck for the Mercury retrograde. You're going to be feeling very unstable, Cancers. You're going to be upset. You're going to be just in your feelings. Just going to be all up in your feels. All right? So try to govern yourself accordingly. Try not to throw it at other people so hard. So what I'm saying to you is, before you break down, before you snap, and before you go left, and completely crash and burn, if something happens to upset you, stop, meditate, cool off, take some time to think before you act, okay? Try not to break down and fly off the handle at any little given thing. Try to actually take some time, like I said, out to breathe and evaluate the situation. I have to remember. All right, so that's just be careful, Cancer. Just watch yourself, babies, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into your daily energy. And if you need anyone to talk to, you can always inbox me on Facebook. You can message me. You can email me. And I will get back to you. I'll talk to you. I will. I'll help. All right, Cancer. I have a positive message, Spirit, for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, October 14th. Please, Spirits, for Monday, October 14th. Okay, what is... They do that? I'm sorry. I was responding to something that... They do that? That's awesome. Okay, so I don't know why that came now. I mean, I know why in my personal life I'm hearing about that, but I don't know why that came at this exact moment. But I'm being told that when somebody gets pregnant, when somebody gets knocked up, it's like there's an ancestral meeting about what soul is gonna go into that new life, that new existence, that come into that 3D. So the ancestor, the person that is with me, and I'm like, why? Remember, I don't know. Y'all don't watch. Everybody doesn't watch all the way through. You timestamp and you watch it. But back a few signs, I forget. I was like, why do I only have this one uncle here with me? Apparently, there's an ancestral meeting because we have a pregnancy we have 2 pregnancies in the family actually. So I don't know which one this is for. Um, I have a niece or nephew coming, and I have a grandboo coming. So basically, the ancestors are meeting to assign a soul to these little beings that are going to be born. And because the uncle that is with me is an in-law, so he's not in that bloodline, so he's the only one here. And that is so cute. I didn't know that. That is awesome to know. I don't know why that was so cancer. Now you know. But I just thought I'd share that. I think I'll put that in the I'll put that. That is awesome system. I don't even know what to call that. I don't even know what to... Soul assignment. He's basically, as he says, it's like soul assignment. They soul selection. That is awesome. That is beautiful. I love that. What's up? I know they need to be very careful with the grandpa. His parents are going to be interesting. All right, that child's coming into a very interesting situation, and I'm going to need it to be a very special soul. For sure. For sure. Okay, all right. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Pentacles, of ancestral meeting. Ain't that some shit? And the Sun card. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you. All right. The uncle it's my aunt's. I have an aunt, and it's her husband. He was her husband, and he was like my dad to me. He was like a dad to me. Where my dad wasn't, he was. All right. Everywhere my dad wasn't, he was. All right. Cancer. For real though? The Wheel of Fortune, the 7 Pentacles, and the Sun card. So you just... Okay. There's someone in my collective who is dealing with a cancer who I mentioned that I said was probably addicted to drama because they had been in a horrible, horrible relationship for a long period of time. Very drama-filled, stressful, just horrible, was a horrible, horrible person. When I tell you, when I did that person's zodiac chart for this client, that was the worst shit I've ever seen. I've never seen so much evil in one damn chart. This might as well have been the devil herself. Okay? There is a demon. She's probably an succubus on the low. But I hadn't thought of that. Hmm. But as a result, Cancer, you have been in bad situations for so long. You've been dealing with shit and bullshit and more bullshit for so long that you just don't know how to be happy. You have nowhere, you don't know where to start. You have no clue where to start as to how to be happy. You don't even know how, you can't even accept, you free yourselves. Free yourselves. Get in your Rick James energy. Free yourselves. Okay? Be fucking, just, I don't know. I have no shame in saying those words when they need to be said. You don't know how to be happy. I don't know how to tell you to fix it. I don't know. Okay, Uncle say get some help. Get some help. Get some help. You need to get some help, Cancer. You need a clinical. You can do a spiritual or a clinical advisor. When I talk about advisor or therapist, I'm going to either say you can have a clinical, which is going to be your psychologist, your psychologist, your psychiatrist, your that legal documented doctor form or certified form, or there's me and other light workers, spiritual advisors, life coaches. Um, your clergy can fall into this. Your deacons, your priests, your pastors, your minister, the elder of your church, your rabbi, your what do they? No, they still call him because it's Minister Farrakhan, so it's still within Muslim. It's still going to be a minister. Cause right, or the Great Elijah, the Honorable. So yeah, you elder. He was called elder. Um, you talk to somebody. You need to talk to somebody, Cancer. You need help with this. All right, you need help with this. You need to see a clinical. You need help. You need help, Cancer. Get help, baby. This is so unhealthy that you don't even know where to begin. You don't even know the bad shit is over. It's done, and you can let go of it and move on with this Wheel of Fortune card. But you're not. But you're not. Okay? You don't know how. You don't know how. You don't know where to begin to grasp happiness. You've been miserable for so long, it becomes imprinted. It becomes imprinted on who you are and how you live your life day to day. It's like what you're used to. It's an addiction like any other addiction. People don't claim the addictions other than the substances are not the only things that we can be addicted to. It's not just drugs and alcohol, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen. It's people, it's places, it's things, there's sex, there's love, there's a negative behavior, and this is what that is. This is, you don't know how to be happy. You have addicted to the drama. You're addicted to the sadness. You're addicted to the pain, and you have to learn to let go of it. Okay, you got to learn to let go of it. You really do. Shit. Damn. It's over. It's over, and you need to accept that it's over, and you need to accept that, especially if you're getting out of a relationship, y'all. Seek some kind of help or counseling when you're moving forward from, even if it's just a good friend to talk to and talk through these issues. I will talk to you. I say it all the time. Inbox me on Facebook. Email me. Don't use Instagram. I don't be up there. I need help. I need like one of my kids to sitting around doing that to help me with my Instagram. I just do nothing. You just get help. I love you, Cancer. Please get help. And then this Mercury retrograde is coming, and then on the bottom of the cup, Justice card. Okay, Justice card on the bottom of the deck. You need to know and claim that you deserve happiness. You need to know and claim that you need to give yourself the happiness you deserve. You need to learn how to accept that it is possible for you to be happy. It is possible. So stop creating roadblocks to keep you from that happiness, because you're creating roadblocks. See, when you make excuses, as to why you're not doing this, why you're not doing that, why you're wasting time, taking forever, not committing, not stepping up, not doing what you got to do in order to claim your happiness. You're making excuses. You're putting up your own roadblocks. Who wants to remain in a nasty, negative, unhappy energy? Cancer, get help, baby. I love you. Get help. Who's next? That was where you feeling. Who's next? Capricorn. That's Capricorn. Capricorn, welcome. Thank you for being here. You are loved and greatly appreciated. I love you. I'm at 98 minutes, y'all. Say it. Word. Okay. All right, but we're doing the Mercury thing, right? Okay. All right. All right. Capricorn, thank you. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 14th. Monday, October 14th. Mercury is going into retrograde. All right? From October 31st to November 20th. I'm trying to get out of the Cancer energy, so give me a minute. Shadow period is 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after the actual retrograde dates. So it begins now. We're going to start feeling those energies starting now. I've tried to do my chakra videos this morning. It just was not happening. Okay? All right. So, and then 2 weeks after, so that'll take us to about the first week in December, and then those energies should be subsided and cleared out. Whew. I'm feeling it already. I'm so feeling it already. All right, so how this relates to you specifically. I did a general at the beginning. It'll be timestamped, so you have to go back for that. But how this is affecting you specifically, Capricorn, I need you to remain calm. All right? Don't lose your cool. Don't pop your top. Don't flip your wig. Don't come out your bag on nobody. All right? I need you to meditate, contemplate, stay calm, stay relaxed. My leg is falling asleep. Try to be patient with others. Try to be considerate of others' feelings. Just try not to hurt nobody. Try not to hurt nobody. All right? So I just need you to remain calm. It's gonna have you a little heated, a little irritated. You got some temper and anger issues during this Mercury retrograde, all right? So like I said, when you pop off, try not to pop off so hard at people, okay? Mercury retrograde affects communication. So more than likely, watch what you say to others, all right? Think about when you come across situations that anger and upset you, stop, take time to breathe, and thoroughly think through what you're doing and what you're going to do, and don't just react. Stop and think. All right? And then take an action if you feel you need to take an action. Slowing down your thought process really helps a lot for everybody overall during this retrograde period. Why are my feet sweaty? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get into your daily energy, Capricorn. My earth signs. Tarot in Wonderland. All right, Spirit, I have a positive message for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For Monday, October 14th, please. I haven't even looked over here to see if y'all talking about. Send my congrats to me. I remember that reading. Yeah, it was during the full moon reading, Marie. That fool called. I'm sorry. My son did not message. He didn't call. He messaged me. So a little chat head pops up. And I click on a little chat head, and he's like, just left the hospital, baby on the way. I'm like, what? And then I was live. It was yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I was live. And I was like, what the heck? So when I got off and got it together, the first thing, of course, I did was call that little fool. And I'm going to be a me mom. All right. They were at a festival. There's a festival that goes on in New Bern, North Carolina. Shout out to the birthplace of Pepsi. Love y'all. Some of y'all. You know who you are. Um, they have a Mum Fest the fall of every year. It's one of the biggest festivals that come there, other than when Pepsi decides they're going to do an anniversary thing. And so they were at Mum Fest, and she collapsed. His little girlfriend passed out, get to the hospital, and the little heifer was pregnant. So I was going to be a Mima again. This will be my 5th grandchild by the same child. Yeah. I'm holding this smile here. I'm happy. I am. It's a grandbaby. It's going to be loved and taken care of regardless to the situation. She said, dang. Right. So this is going to tip the scales. I got 2 grandsons and 2 granddaughters. I have 5 children total. This is my oldest child. This is the only one that has any children. Nobody else has it. All of them, when I say grandboos, they all his. They all came from source. They all came from that source. So shout out to him and his girlfriend and his new baby. All right. All right. So, all right. 5 of Wands. And you know what? You know what? And I have to say this. I know my baby's going to take TV. I know my grandbaby is in the hands of a good mom because she's a Capricorn. And I know Capricorns are good moms. Y'all are great parents. Y'all are. Y'all are good moms. My grandma was a Capricorn. She was the bomb. Okay? All right. The Moon card. And then the Judgment card. No. Fuck what anybody thinks. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. So this is why you're going to be losing your cool. So apparently my new daughter-in-law is going to have people that have objection to my little grandbaby. Don't make me have to come to North Carolina, please. Let me explain something to y'all. When people decide, whatever you decide to do with your life, whatever this is for you, Capricorn, whatever it is that you decide to do with your life, it's your damn life. Okay? Whoever don't like it, tell them to kiss your entire ass. All of it. I'm serious. Tell them plan a kiss for every square inch of ass. I personally, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna, and it's like they're not gonna say it. They're just gonna be like looking and whispering, and fuck that shit. Fuck them. Don't let that bother you, Capricorn. Don't let that bother you. Don't let that get to you. Don't. They're probably just jealous any damn way. Let them judge all they want to judge. Let them think whatever they want to think. This is your life. It's your life. And it's no one's place. It's not my job to judge you. It's not my job to judge you. It's really not. It's not my job to tell you what to do with your life or make any decisions or form any opinions about you based on what you've done with your life. The minute you have a perfect life, the minute you become a perfect person, that's possibly when you might get to judge another individual. But until then, until that person arrives that walks this earth, who is now and has always been perfect, no one here. Everybody's done something fucked up. Everybody, not a single person, adult, that you will meet in your lifetime has never done anything fucked up. Not one single person. Every adult, everybody has done something wrong, regretful, mistake, or has fucked up. I have. You have, they have, he has, she has. Everyone has. Look at our president. And on that note, I'm going to check the energy on the bottom of the deck. Two of Pentacles. Handle that. Just, you're fine. You can do it. You can handle it. You can handle it. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Fuck them. Everybody. No grease. No Vaseline. No lube. Fuck them. You got this, Capricorn. Don't let them get you. I love you. Just ignore the dumbass people. Just ignore the dumbass people. That's what you got to do with dumbass people. Just ignore them. Best way to handle it. Gemini. Gemini. All right. Gemini, hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for Monday, October 14th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for my Geminis. Mercury retrograde is taking place from October 31st until November 20th. We are feeling the effects 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after those actual dates. So starts now. All right, and we will not have any relief until about the first week in December, when those energies should be finally subsiding and clearing out. All right, so Capricorn, still in Cappy world. So Gemini, how this will be affecting you. I need you to watch any investments that you have at the current time. You need to be extra careful and extra mindful. They're going to be at risk and in danger at this point, at this juncture. Don't make any new investments. Don't start any new businesses, and be very mindful, particular, and nitpicky about what you do have going on. All right? Gemini, serious big caution. Anytime this has to do with money or business, I'm concerned about love too. But when it comes to Mercury retrograde, my concern focuses more on your money, because shit, ain't nothing else going right if your paper is not right, if your business affairs are not in order. So you can't focus on anything else. You can't have a love life if your business is crashing and burning. So be very careful and mindful moving forward through this Mercury retrograde period. I wouldn't start anything new. I wouldn't sign any new contracts. And if you have to, absolutely have to, read, double read, triple read, read again, and have a lawyer read any fine prints or contracts that you have to sign moving forward, okay? So be careful. Cover your investments. Check on your stocks if you have any stocks or anything of that nature. You know how they told Martha, move your money? Be mindful of your companies that you may have invested in. You might need to move your money. All right? Okay. All right, Gemini, let's get into your daily energy. Tarot of Dreams for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For October 14th, please, Spirit. Monday, October 14th. What are my Geminis feeling, thinking, and doing? What are my Geminis feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? What are my Geminis feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? All right, Spirit. Talking, I'll say that much. Palace of Cups. I've explained about the Palace cards. Have you had one yet, Gemini? In the Tarot Marchetti deck, Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti deck, there are 4 additional cards that are not in the traditional tarot deck. They're just his cards. And they are called the Palace cards. So you have the Palace of Cups. As I am still getting familiar with these cards. I'm going to go ahead and read it to you so that you fully understand what it means. It says a cool, serene environment where subtle moods can be explored. The plants on the seafloor represent the mysterious process in our subconscious, which can only be revealed in quiet and gentle circumstances. The jellyfish indicate messages and dreams which slowly rise from the ocean's depths. Knight of Cups stand guard to protect the vulnerable, delicately formed flora and fauna. So you have some subconscious desires. You need to be careful of what you express to others. Okay, so you got the Palace of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. You know how, all right, it's like, and it's hard to discern this, so I'm having trouble explaining what I mean, or how okay. It's like when you get into a relationship or you begin dating people or meeting new people, it's like you have to be careful because if you give someone too much information, it can give them the fuel that they need to misguide you and mislead you. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like, okay. Say you're a virgin. All right, you're a young girl, 17, 18, let's use a safe age, and you're a virgin. And there's a man, a guy, who wants you to allow him to have that first sexual experience with you. And you said to this person when you met this person, okay, but when I get ready to, or when it's time, I'm gonna feel like this person is my match, and I'm gonna need to know that they love me, and they're gonna have to propose to me. So it's almost like if this person were to propose, and they go, okay, all right, so you say they're gonna have to propose to me, okay? When what you really should say, and leave it at that, is that I want to be married before I have this sex. So even if that's not the case in your mind, all right, and you know that when you get comfortable with this person, if you're engaged and if you're on that level, that you will indeed go ahead and give it up before you tie that knot, don't tell that person that. Understand? Because it can give them the fuel for it. Because, okay, just because they propose to you really still doesn't even mean that they're going to marry you. Understood? So it's like you want to be sure that the person's intentions are correct and that you haven't just given them the information that they need to get to you, to get what they want out of you. You understand? It's like if you tell somebody, okay, I have to be in love first before I have sex. So all of a sudden now this person is in love with you. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you, and I just want your goodies. You get what I'm saying? So caution yourself moving forward in telling people, revealing your heart's desires. Because it can lead them to, okay, if a person knows that you want something specific, they can use that as leverage to get what they want out of you. All right? So be careful moving forward as to what you reveal to a person about your innermost desires and your innermost thoughts. Make sure that you know and trust the person before you let them completely in like that. Try not to jump in head first and not look to see if there's a rock in the water. All right? So take it slowly. Take it slowly because it keeps causing you doing so, giving too much information or, it's causing you to have to cut a lot of people off at the head, because you know, to kill a snake, that's what you cut it at the head. Um, because they're trying to basically accommodate you to get what they want out of you, and it's got you feeling stuck in an energy that you just don't even want to be dealing with. You got the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So you just want to, and you just keep wanting to walk away. You're just walking away from, you find yourself just walking away from people and walking away from people and walking away from people. And because you're finding at the end of the day, while they talk a good game, they really aren't worthy of getting into this palace. All right? Be careful, Gemini. All right. Who's last? I love you guys. Talk to you for your Tuesday read. Scorpio. My Scorpios. All right, Scorpio. Thank you. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, October 14th. We will be going into Mercury retrograde. It's happening. October 31st through November 20th. Shadow periods, we will feel the effect as well during the shadow periods, which is 2 weeks before the actual retrograde date and 2 weeks after. So starting now, and then up until about the first week in December, when those energies should be subsiding and clearing out, okay? All right, so you have to go back to the beginning to see how it affects everybody as the collective and overall. And with you, Scorpio, specifically, you're going to have disputes with friends, family, and loved ones. Yeah, that's never fun nor pleasant. So I need you to keep your cool, and it's going to be coming up through the holiday, through Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is the worst time. There are more family fights because you got everybody in one place, and all those old issues are coming up, and all that I'm your daughter, but you treat my cousin better. I feel like you think she, you know what I'm saying? I know some people who are like that. They feel like, you know, that a family member treats someone better than them, or they get, you know, there's the family favorite, and then someone's the black sheep, and then, you know, it's volatile. Thanksgiving is rough. It really is. I'm so glad my family is small. I can't imagine. I really can't. All right, so that's how it will, the Mercury retrograde will be affecting you, Scorpio. Be careful how you deal with people. Be careful how you talk to people. Watch your thoughts. Everybody overall needs to just, when you're confronted with a situation that is difficult, stop, take time to think and evaluate how to handle that situation properly and effectively and calmly moving forward. Don't act in the moment. That's the best thing to do. Take some time out. Separate yourself from the situation. Collect yourself. And then make a plan of action. And then approach it with a clear head. All right? Don't just pop off. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Water signs. This is for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For your Monday read, October 14th. Spirit, positive message for my Scorpios. What are my Scorpios feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? What are my Scorpios feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? All right. I gotta remember. This Mercury retrograde is already kicking my boots out. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Now, you have the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. You feel like you're stuck dealing with a situation because you don't quite have enough to do what you need to do in order to move forward. If you think you don't have it, then you don't have it. If you think that you have it, then you will indeed have it. It is a law of manifestation. Okay? If you feel like you lack, then lack you will. If you feel like you got it, then you got it. I've been learning to do that, and pretty much it kind of works. Because the first thing it does is incite faith into the situation. Okay? For me, I've been doing it like with money. All right? So it's like, you ever know somebody that just they just botched it, and then they be like, "Girl, I overspent. I'm broke. I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent," but yet they pay that rent, and but yet you're sitting here worrying yourself to death, like, "Lord, I don't know if I'm gonna pay my rent. I don't know if I'm gonna pay my car payment. I don't know how. I don't know how." Instead of saying, "I don't know how," you got to be like the other person. Okay, they wanted that dress. They said, "Fuck it." They just bought that dress. And yet their rent still got paid. And they didn't worry about it. It was no sweat off their brow. They were good. So it's that type of energy. And that's when sometimes I look at something and I'll be like, "I want to buy that, but I don't know if I have enough. I want to buy that, but I don't know if I have enough." I'll think, if you buy this, you'll lack that later. All right? I'm about to go buy, I need a living room rug. And I've been saying that do I have enough? No, I don't want to right now. I don't want it right now. And I have to learn how to do the same thing with it. So it's something I'm learning overall. All right. If there's something I need right now, I just say, you know what? I'm going to buy it. And what I need to get done is still getting done. And then I still have what I thought I didn't have enough to buy in the first place. So it's working it out. It's working out, and it's working itself out. It's about my sister and my brother-in-law like that. They're fine. And then they just do whatever, they buy, they spend, they go, they do, and they stay abundant. They stay net. I don't get it. Where's it coming from? They stay abundant. They don't lack anything. And I told her that. And I was like, I explained that to my mom. I was like, "Ma, you know how they do that? And then they just have?" And she was like, "Yeah, whatever." And I'm just like, but I can't. So I've let go of the worry of that. I really have. If there's something I need, I see that I need it. Even if it's something I want, because everything's not a need. I don't need a living room rug. I want one because my complex won't clean my damn carpet. I don't feel like lugging a big ass machine up here. And my masculine spilled something and I want to cover it up. So I want a living room rug. So I'm going to buy my rug. And my light bill is still going to get paid next week. It certainly is. So, and I'm going to have what I need otherwise. So that's the energy that you have to be in. You're not trapped. You're not stuck. And if you think you have enough, then you have enough. If you don't think you have it, then you don't have it. It's just that simple. So whatever you need to do that you feel stuck or bound, that you can't do it for whatever reason, dismiss that reason and just do what you have to do and let the rest fall into place. Okay? All right. That's everybody. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. As always, I appreciate you being here. I love you. What time is it? It's 8:58, so I'll be time stamping this at some point this evening. I have to hop up from here, get ready for work, and head to work. So I'm exhausted and tired, and I appreciate y'all being here. Like I said, everyone moving forward through this Mercury retrograde, please be careful. Be careful how you treat others. Be careful how you treat yourself. Be careful what you say to others. Watch your tempers. Mind your money. Watch contracts. Read them. Double read them. Have a lawyer read them. Be careful if you're traveling. Make sure, be mindful of where you put things that you need, your keys, your wallet, etc. I love you, and I will talk to you again tomorrow for your Tuesday read, okay? All right, bye.